Topic one of our conversation was the NFL's current labor strife.
Both sides have to be careful of some of the finger pointing that's going on and maybe just get the thing done so the fans are happy. I do feel in my gut that there will be football this year, but we never know.
Are the owners trying to break the union?
I don't know. I don't know if you would say that's a break the union. I think that they're businessmen. And I think if you go across any small, large business owner, you have to do stuff to keep your business viable. And times have changed. You know, what was going on 10 years ago is totally different in the last 2-3 years. So each side wants to have the best deal. It's a little bit different, but if you go to a car dealership, they set a price, you set a price. Well, you find that middle ground, you come there quickly, and then you drive away in your car. Now, there's a lot more things involved here, but the point is find that middle ground and find it as quickly as possible.
Prior to the NFL, Rucker was part of 3 national championship teams at Nebraska. Though acutely aware of the staggering influence of money on the sport and the mid-7-figure salaries earned by some coaches, he resists the idea of compensation for major college athletes.
It's not always about what you don't have, but look at what you do have and it's in front of you. And that's that scholarship, and that's that education, and it's that degree. So many times we get so honed in on the money part that we miss out on the money part that's in our scholarship, and how in a long term that scholarship is going to help you get a better job. And I think that's part of the problem that we miss as athletes going into college, is that every single one of us think that we're going to the league.
Sure.
And it's a very small, minute few that really do. And then to go on and make some real money. A lot of pro guys have even made it, but still have to go get a regular job. And so depending on if you have that college degree, will help you get up that ladder faster or slower. And I think that's the piece that we miss as athletes, is understanding, you know what, we are getting paid. We are getting paid in a sense that we have a scholarship.
There are college football coaches who go into locker rooms, into team meetings, and tell teams, you are here to play football.
Yes.
You are not here really to go to school. You are here to play football. That's why you're here.
So you can play football and you can get your degree and have best of both worlds and be the best person you are on the field and off the field. I believe that there's a happy medium there. Now, in a perfect world, that's great. We know that that's not going to happen all the time. But that comes back to the individual, what they want to do. I could be a great athlete, but I might have a bad attitude. I might talk back to the coach. I might cuss the coach out. Well, that reflects on me as a person. Now I'm going to play on the field. So that was my decision as an individual. So I think that it's going to come down to each individual, what they want to get out of going to college and getting this degree.
Now a successful businessman, Rucker has become an ambassador for the USO. A recent trip to Afghanistan led him to a sobering realization.
Seeing one of our troops come home and with the flag.
In the coffin?
In a coffin. And that rocked me. That's what brought this and said, this is real. You know, we play a game. Yes, to our families we sacrifice, we play a game to bring joy, and it's entertainment. But the sacrifice that they make is way greater than we could ever dream. I might be talking to a Cowboy fan. I might be talking to a Falcon fan. But you know what they said was, when we're out in the bush and we're out on a mission and we have some downtime, we might be dirty and grubby or whatever, but you know what? Our team is playing back home. We're radioing back in the base. What's the score? What's the update? Super Bowl, playoff. How's our team doing? And now I was like, wow. That to me bridged the gap of just being a football player, going out there saying, hey, I got a job to do, I'm getting paid to do it. It took that and put that to the side and said, you know what? This is bringing joy to people. This is taking this stuff off their minds for a small moment.
He also found out that he and his NFL brethren have quite an impact half a world away.
Are you sure there's not a